And then where's Rati? Ke mo khise, must I kiss her? Ratu guy. Voice, you wanted to say something?
Amanda! Amanda! Long live President Julius Malema, long live! Long live President Julius Malema, long live! Thank you, fighters, for the support. Thank you.
And then this is Ratanam Malema.
Amanda, viva EFF, viva! Long live the Commander-in-Chief Julius Malema, long live! Down with Africans, down! Down with this name, down! Down with de Klerk, down! Down with this racist magistrate, down! Amanda! Away, two!
Tensions surrounding the sentencing of Julius Malema escalated on Thursday, spilling beyond the courtroom and into the public sphere as his son publicly denounced the presiding magistrate in a moment that has since sparked widespread debate. The EFF leader was handed a sentence of 5 years direct imprisonment along with a 60,000 rand fine after being found guilty on 5 counts linked to the Firearm Control Act. The ruling was delivered by Magistrate Toinette Olivia at the East London Magistrates Court on 16 April 2026. However, Malema's legal team moved swiftly to challenge the outcome. Filing for leave to appeal immediately after sentencing, the court granted the application, allowing Malema to remain free on warning pending the outcome of the appeal process. Outside the courtroom, a charged atmosphere unfolded as supporters gathered in solidarity with the EFF leader. Addressing the crowd, Malema struck a defying tone, maintaining his long-standing position that the case against him was politically motivated, in a move that drew both applause and criticism. He handed the microphone to his son Ratanang, who had joined him in support. Ratanang's brief address quickly became a focal point of controversy. While he echoed family party chants such as Viva EFF and Long Live Comrade-in-Chief, his remarks soon took a sharp pattern. He launched into chants targeting Afrikaans, the STEM, and former President F.W. de Klerk before directing his criticism at Magistrate Olivia. And said, "Down with the racism, magistrate, down." Malema himself doubled down on the criticism during his address, accusing Magistrate Olivia of bias and alleging that her conduct in court reflected deeper ideological leanings. He went further to suggest that she may be aligned with AfroForum, the lobby group that initially brought charges against him, and said she must know even in her sleep that she is a racist and possibly a member of AfroForum. That's why AfroForum is mentioned. She cannot hide her emotions. The case stems from a 2018 EFF rally in Tanzania, where Malema discharged what appeared to be a rifle into the air, an act that led AfroForum to pursue legal action under firearms legislation. The organization has consistently argued that the prosecution was unnecessary to uphold the rule of law, while Malema and his supporters have framed it as part of a broader political campaign against him. The dramatic courtroom developments and subsequent public remarks have since ignited a storm on social media, with users expressing sharply divided views. Some criticized the involvement of Malema's son, questioning both the content and tone of his statement, while users asked pointedly what Afrikaans and de Klerk had to do with the case at hand, reflecting a broader sentiment among critics who viewed the comments as misplaced. Others went further, suggesting that the incident hinted at dynastic tendencies within the EFF, with accusations that leadership could be informally passed down within Malema's family. Still, not all reactions were critical. Some supporters defended the emotional outburst as a reflection of frustration with what they perceive as a systemic bias with South Africa's institutions. The controversy has also reignited debate around AfroForum's role in the case. While the group maintains that its actions were rooted in legal principle, critics argue that its involvement adds a political dimension to an early polarizing matter. Meanwhile, the National Prosecuting Authority has condemned alleged threats directed at prosecutors handling the Julius Malema matter. The The court granted him leave to appeal the sentence but dismissed his application to appeal the conviction. He has been released on warning pending the appeal. On Friday morning, the NPA, in a statement, said it noted with concern the circulation of content on social media platform X allegedly associated with the economic freedom fighters and targeting prosecutor appearing before the Kukombo Regional Court. NPA National Spokesperson Kaiser Kganyago said the NPA strongly condemns any form of intimidation or threats against its prosecutors. He added these officials serve the public by representing the state and are constitutionally mandated to execute their duties without fear or favor. Kganyago emphasized the seriousness of the situation. Threats against prosecutors, whether perceived as credible or not, must be treated with the utmost seriousness and reported to the relevant law enforcement authorities for the investigation. The NPA also pointed to the dangers faced by prosecutors, noting that 3 members of the prosecuting authority have been killed in the Eastern Cape over the past 2 years. Kganyago warned that anyone targeting prosecutors could face consequences and said prosecutors are officers of the court and a threat to a prosecutor will attract consequences, and anyone must desist from whatever form of threat against them. A message attributed to EFF on X said, "The only thing we need to do is to make sure that this prosecutor who's arrogant and suffers from short man syndrome is taught a lesson. #Hands off Malema."
We want to thank everyone who has been praying. We received a lot of letters, we received a lot of messages, people telling us that they are praying for us. Some churches have gathered in prayer so that everything goes according to the will of God. So we don't take those prayers for granted. And old people are here, many of them are panicking, they don't know what the future holds. They've got no reason to panic. The future is economic freedom. With or without Julius Malema, it shall be attained in our lifetime.
What's a check on this one, people? Thanks for watching. Please subscribe for more news.